Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be putting away some photo cards today. I'm going to put away Vernon's stuff first. So, some changes have been made. If you saw my last video, I am collecting ot13, 17 now, and I got rid of a lot of my other collections. However, I have been getting in a lot of cards because of the ot13 collecting. Like, I have gotten over 30 cards, I think, in the past few days. So I'm pretty proud of that. I also got in this Vergu, whatever you want to say, card. That's Carrotland 2018. And then I also got this Vernon fan. What is this? It's like a card that you got at like a fan sign or fan meet or something like that from We Make You era. So I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put that. I'll probably put that with like my other rare 17 or Vernon cards. These all just happen to be like non-Korean as well. Maybe if I eventually decide to get some broadcast cards or something, I could put them here. So I'll keep the HMV ones together, I guess, and then put this one here and then this other fan sign one here. And also I decided that I'm not going to keep these few Minghao cards anymore, unfortunately, just because I really want to focus on ot13 collecting, and I may even go ahead and get rid of a lot of the non-photo card stuff that I have for Minghao. So let me go into that binder actually real quick and kind of do that, because I think that it's just gonna be most beneficial to me for me to do that. And then I will probably move all of Vernon's stuff into the Vernon binder that I have that's like non-album stuff, but I'll probably move these like larger album things there and kind of rearrange all of this. I might do that in this video, but I'm just not 100% sure yet. And this does not mean that I am unulting Minghao. Like, he's still one of my ulta vaults. He's still my number 2 right after Vernon. I just can really only afford to collect. I can barely, if at all, afford to collect Vernon on top of ot13. I can barely afford to collect ot13, and that's now going to be the only group I collect for, but like, I don't know. I think that limiting myself to one member, other inclusions is going to be the best. And I'm not going to go back and collect his other NO'd stuff, I don't think. Just because that kind of seems silly to me. And I don't have a huge interest in it. Maybe if, I get it for some crazy good deal or something, then I would. But right now, I'm just going to keep it how it is. I could probably even move this into the other 17 binder. I'm not sure. After I move that Vernon stuff into Vernon's binder, I might move this to the smaller one and put Vernon's in here. I'm not really sure yet. Well, most of this Minghao stuff will be up for sale and trade on my Instagram. I still have a lot of stuff, even though I have sold and traded a lot already. There's some more non-album cards, only a few. But yeah, so there's a lot to choose from, because I literally got rid of all of my other collections except for 17. I still have a binder that has cards of, other groups like BTS, ATEEZ, SF9, etc., etc. Monsta X, GOT7. But those, I share, as I've said before, I share a collection with my best friend who I also live with, and we have bought most of a lot of our cards, or a lot of our albums together. And although that I have traded for us, for both of us or whatever, a lot of that stuff, like I don't feel comfortable, you know, just getting rid of a lot of the things that she has bought or we have bought together. I'm just trying to sleeve some of these cards. That's what I'm doing, because here's some right here, and I didn't even sleeve like half of them because these are all of the cards that I have to put away in addition to those ones I just showed, and then also those Vernon ones. So there's actually nothing for me to put away in that other 17 binder, only the You Make My Day and You Made My Dawn and an Ode. So, as you can see, I have this Joshua Meet logo back card. That's gonna go right here. I made You Make My Day, You Made My Dawn, and an Ode a priority because I think that those are gonna be the most fun and the easier ones to collect because of they're the most recent ones. So that is why I have a majority of these, because I'm primarily collecting those right now. So here is, I don't know if this is the right way. I'll have to look. Here's Jonghan's follow version ribbon back. I don't know. I think that this one's on the way as well, but let me look at the back of this. It's like this. Interesting. Oh, LOL. Okay, there we go. And then we also have Chan's follow one, and I think that that will be it after. I forgot to mark that this one was on the way. Yeah. Okay, so then there's Chan, and then we'll go into Before Dawn. So actually we have like a good amount of these. So I have June, Hoshi, and Chan. Then we have some, oh, this is Dawn, Chan's Dawn. Okay, there we go. Looking cute, looking fresh. And then that's it for You Made My Dawn. Then we go into an ode, which is what most of these cards are for. So we don't have any Sungchul. Oh, just kidding. We do have a Sungchul poet. This one. Super cute. And it is a white back, so that means I'm going to put it here. Okay. And then I have a Jonghan Begin. This one in the suit, and I believe that this one is a white back as well. Yep. That one will go here. And I have another Jonghan Poet, which is a beige back. So we have one of each back for Jonghan's page. Whoa. My goodness, I'm having some issues with the tripod here, but yeah. And that one can go here. Then that's it for Jonghan. And then we'll move on to Joshua. I don't have anything. June, and as you can see, I tried to put in some placeholders as to what's on the way. I don't think that they're all accurate because I have found it nearly impossible to keep track of exactly what I'm getting, and I know I've already traded for something that I already have, so that's fun. But that's okay, you know. It's all part of the process, and I can just trade it to something else if necessary. So, okay, so next is, that was June. We have June, Hoshi, Wonu, Jihoon, Myungho. And then we have Mingyu, which I don't have anything for. But I do have some Seokmin, which is this page. And this is a white back, so that will go here. There we go. And then we have a few Chan cards. I think that for one of them, I even completed one member of one version. I can't remember. I think that it's a Seungwan set. Okay, so we have this Chan Begin card. And it is a blue back one. Then we have Chan white back. Both of these. very similar to each other. And then I have the Chan beige back one. Except it won't freaking focus. Here we go. Okay, and then moving on to Hope and Truth, we have Jong'an Hope. This is Jong'an, and it's a white back, so that's gonna go here. Guess I forgot to mark it, or I marked it incorrectly. I don't know. We also have Jong'an Truth purple back. And then we have Wonu Hope white back. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I skipped June. Oh, and I also skipped Scoops. Oh my god, this is all out of order. Thought I had it in the correct order, but I did not. So I have Scoops Truth purple back. And then June Truth, a few June Truth cards. These two. So this one is purple. Oh, that's Joshua. So I have the other June Truth one. And then we have a white back Truth. Then we go on to Sunyang, which is also before Wonu that I did incorrectly there. And we have a Hoshi white back Truth. Whoops, I did that the wrong way. Okay, and then I have, for Wonu, we have this white back Hope, which I already had. It was just in the back of my phone. So that one goes there. And then we have two of his Truth cards. So white back Truth and purple back Truth. And then for Seungkwan, I think I have all of his Truth cards now. So this is what we have. So we have both of his white backs, and then we already have that one, so yeah. So Seungkwan's Truth set is complete. And then we have Vernon, and then we have some Chan here. So this Chan page is about to be full already. So we have both white back Hope ones, which are very similar. When I first opened these, I thought that I bought the same one, or traded or whatever, the same one. And then we have, oh, we completed his Truth set as well. So we have this other white back one, and then his two purple ones. So there's that. And then we move on to Real. So we only have two Real cards. I think that the Real ones are the ones that I'm struggling the most to collect. I think that, I don't know if like a lot of people are collecting those cards or something. Those and the Beret Hope cards, which are no surprise, because I've seen a lot of people collecting the ot13 Beret set. But I also have been kind of struggling with the Real cards, which is interesting. Not struggling per se, but more like I've noticed that I have like the least amount of Real cards compared to all of the rest. And then I also have this Chan one as well, which is going to have to go on a page by himself. Okay, so that is just going to be probably part one of me. Oh my god, look how much thicker it is already. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But that's just probably going to be part one. I'll probably add on a second part to this, maybe third, I'm not sure, depending on what comes in and such. But yeah, thank you so much. See you in the next part. Hello, so this is just another clip of my putting away my photo cards, or what did I name it? Like organizing, putting away photo cards, something like that. I'm just putting away photo cards. So first I have this Chan one, which is like definitely darker, so I'm gonna put it with this Boys B. It's Boys B, by the way. This is what it looks like, so I'm putting that here. Okay, so another Chan card. This is actually really cute. I confused the fuck out of also. It's because I was looking at Love and Letter rather than AL1. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but I got it now. So there we go. June teenage card. It's the orange version. I might have to switch it around because I'm not sure which way it goes. That's right here. So, okay, I had it right. Like that, unfortunately. A lot of horizontal cards. Then I have Chan's director's cut plot version. Which goes here. And that's it for this binder. So I moved this to a smaller binder, and then I put Vernon's stuff in a little bit of a larger one. I think that's what I did. Yeah. So I still need to move around and maybe make another binder cover, but for now this is just how it's gonna be. So next, moving on to You Make My Day, I have this Chan card, which is the follow logo back version. So this should actually go here. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I actually have this one on the way or not, but I guess I'll keep it there just in case. I forgot to mark that one, I suppose. Or I marked it incorrectly, who knows. Then we have a few ribbon back ones. I just want to say thanks to everybody who has traded with me or sold to me or bought for me, because everybody's helping with my collection in some way or another, and I really appreciate it. So I have Jonghan's Meet ribbon back version, which is super cute. I think I said this before, but I think that maybe the Meet versions are my favorite. Then we have June's Meet version. I feel like I have a lot of June and Chan cards. Then I have Chan Meet version, which goes here. Super cute. Okay. Then I have a few You Made My Dawn cards, because as expected I have mostly ode cards. Well, actually I feel like last time I put them in my binder I had way more. I mean, I expected to finish an ode, well, not finish an ode, to get more in ode cards, because it's the most recent comeback, so it's easier to come by those. So first we have June's Dawn version, logo back, by the way. And then we have Seungkwan's Eternal Sunshine. Oh, I accidentally put this last one in the wrong place. Whoops, that goes there. I am not very good with keeping up with. So this actually is a ribbon back, even though it's hard to tell, but that's technically the ribbon. And then this is actually the logo back. Chan's Before Dawn logo back. And then, so I guess I can put this in the right place. Then I also have June's Dawn ribbon back. I feel like the member that I've traded for the least is definitely Uji. I think I maybe have like traded for like 2 of his cards, which is comparatively not a lot. And then there's Chan's. I think it's just because he's a popular member, so a lot of people collect him. So his cards aren't as easy to come by. Not that they're necessarily hard, it's just a lot more people. He's more in demand, I guess. So we have a Scoops White Back Begin. That will go here. And then a Jonghan White Back Poet. That goes here. Yes. Why do those like look so different? I don't know. And I know that like, especially for an ode, the first and second press like backs especially are like super fucking different colors. You can see it on some of them. Like you can see it on Ming Hao's. Like those are 2 completely different colors. Then I have this Hope version. Hoshi's another member that I haven't traded for that much, because he's also pretty popular. There's Scoops, Real. That's it for the Hope and Truth versions, actually. And then we'll move on, and then we're going on to Real. We have a Mingyu Real, which I feel like I pulled this one in my album, actually. Sungwon Real. And that's it for this section, or what do you call that? This part of this video. I don't know if I'm going to add another part or this will be the end, but I guess you will find out. Would you guys like rather see, you know, a little bit shorter but more frequent videos of me putting my photo cards away, or less frequent, longer videos? Because I mean, I've only, like, these cards, the ones that I've been putting away is like only a collection of like from 3 days of mail. So I have a lot of stuff coming in still. I mean, you can even see flipping through, and I haven't put new on the way things in here since last week, I think. So like, there's a lot of stuff still on the way. And as I said, stuff that I haven't even, you know, put in here. So it just depends on what, you know, you guys would prefer to see. But let me know. I probably will go ahead and edit and upload this. 우린 너무 달라, we're so different.